Teacher training for me was a very unique experience because it's not only a training for, like it says, Kundalini Yoga, but it is also putting my culture together in perspective. So putting yoga, Ayurveda, different traditions, how do they connect, how do they fulfill the goal of quietening your mind and giving you inner peace. That was what I find unique in Mahadev. He doesn't only talk about certain poses or certain techniques or one thing in isolation. He's trying to connect everything together to make you more cohesive as a person and understand the basics of how things work.
Mahadev is great at taking a concept, making it integratable in life, teaching you how to make it integratable in your life. And because of his broad and deep knowledge and wisdom, he'll meet you where you're at. So if you're at a certain level, or maybe you've done a teacher training before, or you've done a certain practice before, he'll meet you where you're at. So he'll have wisdom for you so you can keep developing your practice. For me, Mahadev has been someone that almost always is one step ahead of me, which is something I really value and something I don't see very often. Someone who has that depth of knowledge, has that humility. He walks how he talks. He doesn't just preach. This is who he is, and he's just sharing who he is with you, and he's sharing the practices that have helped him become who he is. So it's more of an interactional, relational, real type of way. It's not some mystical, magical thing. These are practices you can do, I can do, we all can do.
Do you know who introduced me to it? One of my counselors. The counselor that working on my depression. I was 11 years on a medication of the PTSD, and slowly, thanks to Master Mahadev, I got out of it. And that's why I am following him, because it helps me. It really, the result is showing.
He helped us a lot and he guides us to grow more. If you see him, your life is gonna be changed. I love his soul, and spirituality, and the love what he shares for everybody.
I just feel drawn to him. I feel like I have just a love for him, and I think he has love for me too. So that connection, I don't have words for that. That's just a connection you have with someone over time, shared experiences, or maybe just something deeper.
My love for Mahadev as my guru is so deep, and it's definitely something I never expected going into RYK for the very first time. It just aligns with my own personal path so much, and it's just my guru.
This is the guru that I've chosen to follow. I read in a book once, The Secrets of Tibetan Buddhism, that part of the teachings can only be transmitted through the thought waves of the teacher, imparting of wisdom upon you just for being in their presence. That's what makes the difference between Cosmo Mahadev and just any other person teaching out there. So I'm really blessed to have a guru with this infinite wisdom, teachers on teachers on teachers. So thank you for the infinite line of gurus.